Makers.
Okay, I do it for the world and I do it for my people, but I do it for my children first. So that mean I gotta move different. I said I do it for my children first. I was a child when I wrote my first verse. Now every time I write, I'm thinking about my children first. I gotta put my children first, so I move different than you. The first verse is for Kellaway, the first daughter I ever had. Matter of fact, she's the one who taught me how to be a dad. Every time I'm teaching you, it's like I'm always learning. You make mistakes and I do too, because nobody's perfect. But I'ma always love you, you could be certain. And if you need to know something, I'ma research it. I thank your mom, she let me raise you, she a real one. I can't believe you learned to read when you was still one. Let's watch Pokemon and then play chess. Have a holiday and you can dress up as a princess. Because your mom's the queen and your dad's the king. The Cordeta's had a ring, it's a family thing. We love to hear you sing, but that's something you know. Cracking corny dad jokes while we playing Uno. Taking pictures with your sibling and you love to kiss her. She gon' call you sissy like I did my big sister. Okay, I do it for the world and I do it for my people, but I do it for my children first. So that mean I gotta move different. I said I do it for my children first. I was a child when I wrote my first verse. Now every time I write, I'm thinking about my children first. I gotta put my children first, so I move different than you. The second verse is from a Hawk-Kita. Your name means that I love you, so every time that someone says it, it's like they verbally hug you. It's like you got the universe inside of you. You can make my day better at the sight of you. I wipe your little face and change your diapers too. And if it came to it, I'd do life for you. And your uncle's gon' slide for you. And they don't wanna know what my wife would do. You was born the 21st of July. Like the voice of God when I first heard you cry. In the hospital holding you in that rocking chair. I gotta thank your mom cause she got you here. You got a lot of hair and you got my mama's lips. Our little island baby so indigenous and so innocent. That's Kellaway's little sis. Okay, I do it for the world and I do it for my people, but I do it for my children first. So that mean I gotta move different. I said I do it for my children first. I was a child when I wrote my first verse. Now every time I write, I'm thinking about my children first. I gotta put my children first, so I move different than you. Key 9 on the slap. Yeah, it's Mr. LA, baby. Swiggle man, Rob Vicious. And when it's time to take a picture, everybody pulling out a money fan. Big function by the ocean, I was smoking on the sand. Twisting up my own strand, you ain't never sold a 10 sack, you couldn't understand. I was taught to get that money 99 ways. I'm connected to the streets like a driveway. I've been making power moves, I've been making plays. You couldn't walk a mile in these bathing apes. What's good, what it do, what's the deal? Swiggle man and Robbie Vicious, now you know this shit is real. I've been on this paper route, ain't no way I'm switching. I'm a general, so I need my chicken. The brokest niggas always got the most shit to say. I got hella tree, get that shit away. I remember we was selling weed secretly. Now I'm about to jig 100 pieces and do it legally.
Ay, they gon' say a nigga evil, but I'ma get it if it's legal or illegal. Black rags, niggas looking like a bunch of emo. Niggas screaming all that gang shit that put your team on. Hey, ask about Lil Robbie, bitch, I been up. Hey, and your homie that got parked, tell him get up. Nigga pockets on swole doing sit-ups. Nigga, we all fighting demons, pick your chin up.
function by the ocean, I was smoking on the sand. Twisting up my own strand, you ain't never sold a 10 sack, you couldn't understand. I was taught to get that money 99 ways. I'm connected to the streets like a driveway. I've been making power moves, I've been making plays. You couldn't walk a mile in these bathing apes. Bitch, I've been lit since the 10th grade. Mandela, nigga, El Presidente. Ever since I was a kid, I had gear, nigga. And my brother keep that stick like a spear, nigga. It blow your motherfucking mind off. I got my name from a crime boss. Real niggas want land when it's time to take a picture. Everybody pulling out a money fan. If you ain't never had to watch your mama struggle, then you couldn't understand. If you ain't never had to see your brother money, then you couldn't understand. You cannot relate. Smoking Planet of the Grapes. You couldn't walk a mile in these papes, nigga. They too fake, nigga.
Yeah. Jasey, Cordeta, drummer boy, heavyweight boss, money militia. We the ones who get it poppin', nigga, hot grease, drop heat. Pill a nigga 80 oxy, Aki. That boy a clone cause he not me. Learn to throw them hands at Compton like YG. I'll address a hater like a IP. Steph Curry, if I shoot, I'ma drop 3. Black power, but my whip is a Nazi. Infamous militia, done, we mob deep. Moms gave birth to a prodigy. I'm the truth like honesty. Burn the booth, that's a common thing. Double nines for the suckers tryna plot on me. Drop a op to breathe. Diamond rings, that just comes with the cottage cheese. Every day I shoot the dice, it's Monopoly. Pass go, collect my dough, I'm a double mine. I can't lose, must I say it for the 100th time. I came back for the sack off a couple lines. Dope music here, hustle a rhyme. In tune on my customer's mind. Cook it up so I bubble my grind. My composition is a Pyrex. Water whipping, I'ma hit it with the ice next. On my chest, it's a ice chest. Thinking back to when my neck was naked, when my pockets vacant. Had to shake and bake it, we got it off the pavement. Been to hell and back, survived with only God's graces. Every day I thank him, then tie my shoelaces. Yeah, cause it's back to the hustle. Making stacks with my brothers, my hitters packing the muscle. Used to move weight like it's CrossFit. I know some egos, I ain't talking about offset. Boss shit, so much white leave you nauseous. Tarzan, I grew up in the jungle. Jack of all trades, yeah, we know how to juggle. 9 to 5, break a bitch, scam hard, flip a brick. Legal Zoom, go legit, dog, that's how we supposed to live. Make $1 million off the streams like Soldier did. Hard enough being black round here. My niggas made it out and came back round here. Started off flat, made stacks round here. That's why the Rose City on my back round here, you hear? Hottest spitter ever came out the Northeast. Turn a shooter to a champion, I coach teams. Counting loaf, Sin City, I be OT. It's Mando to keep it heated in these cold streets.
I'm erasing all skepticism. I hired my brother, I practice nepotism. I get hired, spit fire bars. Where you spinning paper rag, where you sliding cars? Nobody knows you. They would've removed your shoes in the old school. Like I said, nobody knows, bruh. You a rat, and I'm coolin' with some Cobra. Jumped on a plane, I forgot where I'm landing. Bro beat the case, the evidence was outstanding. The evidence was overwhelming. Somebody tell these niggas stop telling. In my neck, looking like an ancient relic. Real peas moving silence like psychedelics. I'm from a place where everybody's pain's bottled up. So every time you at the park, you gotta squabble up. How you got 1 million plays and you still broke? You a real trick, she a real hoe. New Balance on my feet by Jaden Smith. All I do is show love and they hate the shit. When I'm with the whole gang, we be so deep. I'm a motherfucking goat, you a whole sheep. I could've been a crime boss, I'm a gang leader. All my niggas keep heaters and they got sleepers.